Hey, look, EA back with another teaser, man. If you check all the emojis under that joint, it's like they in order. You know what I'm saying? So me, being the thinker I am, I looked up all the release dates for all them emojis. You know what I'm saying? Madden already out. Came out August what 19th, if I'm not mistaken, or August 14th. Let me see. Yeah, Madden came out August 19th. Then you got a soccer emoji. FIFA is set to release September 30th. Hey, so far it looked like it's in order, right? Like chronological type shit. All right, then you got another football, which I guess that's to throw people off. That shit don't really matter. The hockey is next, and NHL 23 really does come out October 14th. So it's kind of like this in order. So far, we got Madden August 19th. Then you got soccer, which is FIFA 23 September 30th. Then you got the hockey October 14th. Then you got a basketball. Now they've been real quiet about that. Like been getting little hints and clues there and little game testers in Florida, all type, But they ain't really announced nothing. They ain't like EA ain't put it on their official website like for a release date for NBA Live. But people on the inside, they really know something is in the works. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking if basketball is between hockey and then that racing, you see that racing right there. It's not F1 because F1 already came out like June or July. So I think that little racer right there is Need for Speed, and it's rumored that Need for Speed could release between October 1st and December 31st. Any anywhere in that range. So you got basketball that's after hockey, which is October 14th for NHL 23. So basketball is in between October 14th and anywhere in between December 31st. Because there's a rumor that it's a quarter four release. It's two games that they ain't announced yet. But they also, I think, reviving a series, something like that. It's all these type rumors, man. So let me keep going. We got Fight Night. It's after that racing, so they could be secretly working on Fight Night too. Then you got Grand Slam tennis. They ain't dropped that in a while, so that could be on the way also. Then you got PGA right there, and that don't come out to spring 23. Then you got baseball. I don't know what baseball EA make. I I don't know who make MLB the show. I don't think it's EA though. But I think EA just bought some some company, and I think they're gonna bring the baseball back. It's called like MLB. Was it Top Star or something? Let me check. MLB Tap Sports. So I don't know if they gonna revive that. That might be like 23 or 24, because that's like the very last emoji anyway that they got in order. But we talking about this basketball that's in between hockey and the racing emoji. In my predictions, NBA Live 23 is could re it could release between October 1st and December 31st, which is quarter four. But EA Sports fiscal year 23 is like quarter four would be like maybe between January and March. But we know that you're not gonna release no basketball game January through March unless it's college basketball. If you release an NBA game, it's in the contract with the NBPA that If 2K releases September 7th or 9th, I think. Yeah, today the 8th, I'm tripping. September 9th for 2K. So the competition, which the only other company making basketball, like really making it, is NBA Live. So the competition will have to release between September 9th and I don't know how many months of far apart it's got to be, like contractually, but if you know basketball and you know the NBA season starts October, it's gonna be in that range, like November at the latest. That's too late, really, because the season starts October now. So September 9th in between latest November. But if you're looking at fourth quarter, it could be between October 1st and December 31st. But if you're looking at how basketball games release, no later than October, November. So that's my prediction for NBA Live 23. And I'm gone.
How about this? EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game. Hey, look, man. You see what they talking about, bro. They little cryptic message and all that. With the look. Check how the black boxes is, you know what I'm saying, filled in. But them 3 white boxes not filled in. What that mean to y'all? This what it mean to me. 3 months until they make an announcement. Or it could be 3 months until their next basketball game drop. They gonna shock drop, bro. I'm telling you. It's over for 2K, bro. It's a wrap. They put that hyper motion in the game. It's a wrap, bro. Like, 2K can't compete with that. Because it's going to make the game more realistic. 2K got these dumbass animations. Unrealistic. Like, players don't know where to be on the court. Hypermotion going to change all that. Telling you, man. Like, we done suffered long enough, bro. It's about time, like live, bro. Come on, bro. We need you out here. So I'm calling it now. Live 23 dropping this year. Even if it ain't live, it's EA College Basketball. Or they might go back with the old name, NCAA Basketball 23. You heard? Or they could just call it March Madness like old times. Either way, I believe we getting both. March Madness and Live 23. And you know what Live got to bring back? I ain't going to even say it. I'm going to just show you.
Good evening, NBA fans, and welcome to Denver, home to this year's All-Star Weekend and tonight's event, the Slam Dunk Competition. I'm Ernie Johnson, here tonight with former Slam Dunk contestant Kenny the Jet Smith. To get things started, let's go courtside for the introductions.
Denver, Colorado, stand up and make some noise for the 2005 Slam Dunk contestants. From the Atlanta Hawks at 6'9", Josh Smith. From the Phoenix Suns at 6'10", Amare Stoudemire. From the New Orleans Hornets at 6'6", J.R. Smith. From the New Orleans Hornets at 6'10", Chris Anderson. Your judges for tonight's contest, 11-time All-Star, the Doctor, Julius Erving. He won this competition in 1985, Dominique Wilkins. 3-time NBA champion, James Worthy. A former NBA champion, Clyde the Glide Drexler. Former NBA Slam Dunk champion, D. Brown.
Welcome, basketball fans, to the 2005 All-Star Dunk Competition, coming to you live from the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. I'm Ernie Johnson, alongside my partner, Kenny Smith. The players are warmed up and ready to go, and we're ready to go courtside for the player introductions.
All right, Denver, let's hear it for this year's Slam Dunk contestants. From the Golden State Warriors at 6'6", Jason Richardson. From the Cleveland Cavaliers at 6'8", LeBron James. From the Toronto Raptors at 6'6", Vince Carter. From the Houston Rockets at 6'8", Tracy McGrady. The judges for tonight's contest, 10-time All-Star, Clyde the Glide Drexler. Former Slam Dunk champion, Anthony Spud Webb. Former NBA Slam Dunk champion, Dee Brown. 9-time All-Star, the Iceman, George Gervin. 11-time All-Star, the Doctor, Julius Erving.
Richardson is ready to get this dunk contest started. He'll be looking to put up a big score with his first dunk to set the tone early.
This is a classic dunk. There are certain dunks, like a windmill dunk, a 360. No matter how many times you do it, you still got to put it in the contest. That was nice. That was nice. I'll give that a 9.
No 9s at all, Kenny. He'll get just a 40 from our judges there.
Yeah, he'll be all right with that. That's pretty good.
He's got some swagger going on after that dunk. Not a bad start here. Carter will be coming up next with his final attempt of the round. I want to see something special out of this guy right now.
Yeah, he's really got to step it up on this dunk.
Looks like he'll toss it to himself.
That pass is easy. That's an easy pass. A good point guard should be able to make that pass to himself every time. And now he's just showing that he's got hops. Yeah, that's like a 7. I know he could do better. I know that.
Basically 8s there from the judges, just the lone 7. 39 still pretty close to what you were thinking, Jet.
He can do better than that, and he knows it. Come on, man.
Only good enough for third after that
score of 39.
McGrady is up and ready to go with the last dunk of round 1. 41 or above is all he needs. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, how about this between the legs?
Between the legs. But I want to see someone take it between the legs twice. If someone does that twice, I think they can do it. Look at him doing this.
Yeah, but twice.
He still had the elevation to do it.
Man, you're a lunatic.
No question. That is a 50. That was sick, Ernie. Crazy. Loco. Whatever. Crazy, Ernie.
And there we see it. All 10s for a perfect score.
He's stepping up, man. He's stepping up. Give him the title now. Let's go home. It's over.
Tracy McGrady with a score of 50.
That round is complete as we take a look at who's moving on.
LeBron James and Tracy McGrady.
McGrady is up first in this final round. The crowd is buzzing with anticipation. Let's see if he can deliver. I want to see something I've never seen before.
Throws it up.
How much can one man do in midair?
That was one dunk that you would love to see again. I don't think anyone else in this contest can do that.
Already into his spin when he went between
his legs and spinning. I give it 2 10s, 20.
No surprise here, Kenny. A perfect 50.
That man has just taken a step into legendary status. You the man, son.
Tracy McGrady with a score of 50. 6, 7.
Make it 4 straight. He's finding the range now.
11.
Got all 6 that time. Points, that is.
12.
And there it is.
There it is.
With 13
Start the
points.
victory cigar. Light it up, baby. Light it up.
And he's done it. Ray Allen is the #1 3-point shooter in this All-Star weekend. It's over. That was quite a display of shooting.
NBA All-Star 3-point shootout, Ray Allen.
3H, this should be the commercial right here.
Let's go, boy. Catch me out. Hey, check up. Let's go. Oh, screen coming up. Screen coming up.
You said how the game don't slow you down like at certain points. Like you keep your certain speed.
Controlling characters to perform a large variety of dynamic, fast-paced, and quickly changing movements is a key challenge in character animation. In this research, we present a deep learning framework to interactively synthesize such animations in high quality, both from unstructured motion data and without any manual labeling. We introduce the concept of local motion phases and show our system being able to produce various motion skills such as ball dribbling and professional maneuvers in basketball plays, shooting, catching, avoidance, multiple locomotion modes, as well as different character and object interactions, all generated under a unified framework. Different research has showcased learning basketball plays, but still achieving realistic body and ball movements, high level of detail, and responsive character control from a single model remained unsolved. Our system can satisfy those criteria, and the generated motions appear more fluent and visually appealing. In order to align character movements, a start and end reference pose is usually defined to obtain a global phase parameter. However, using such framework quickly results in mismatching poses when further movements are added. In addition, there can be numerous actions for which it is very difficult or simply unclear how to define a global phase parameter. To overcome such problems, we introduce the concept of local motion phases to align character movements at bone level in an asynchronous manner. For each bone, we first extract the contacts with the environment, followed by a window-based normalization, and apply a frequency low-pass filter to that signal. We can then fit a sinusoidal function, which returns the optimized amplitude and phase parameters to compute the motion phase vectors. This technique works in a fully automatic fashion and does not require the animator to define handcrafted rules for each type of motion. We can apply this method identically to very different as well as non-uniform movements in our data. Ultimately, the combination of local phases jointly represents the wide variation of timings for each particular motion. We utilize a deep neural network architecture to learn and control the character motion. Given the user input, our system predicts the character state from one frame into the next in an autoregressive fashion. During preprocessing, we first extract the local motion phases using evolutionary optimization and then feed the complete set of features for the character state and control variables into a mixture of experts model. Here, the gating network dynamically computes the weights of the motion prediction network from the current phase space of the character. We further develop the generative control scheme that enriches the variety of motions that can be generated from high-level user control signals. Our complete network is trained using 3 hours of motion capture data. To train the network, we first extract the locomotion trajectory as well as different action labels from the data. We further compute the contact labels for the ball and end effector joints. We also compute vectors around the character to control various ball interactions and maneuvers. Finally, we extract information about the relative pose and trajectory of an opponent character to learn different player interactions. After training, the user can freely control the character locomotion from slow to fast movements, smooth turning, as well as quick spinning maneuvers. The network can also generate very sharp turns and is robust to quickly changing user control inputs. The character control is responsive and allows the user to immediately speed up or stop moving. Using the generative control scheme, we can further create different dribbling behaviors from randomly sampled noise vectors. By controlling the interaction vectors around the character, the user can create different motions of switching the ball between hands and front or behind the body. We can also create professional dribbling maneuvers by controlling these vectors in a more advanced fashion. The character can also combine such actions while avoiding obstacles on its path. When instructing the character to hold the ball, the network creates a smooth transition and allows the user to freely move the ball around. We can also make the character collect the ball from the ground while running. In order to let the character shoot,
here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2.
number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half.
Knockdown.
EA Sports. It's in the game. It's not bad. How about this? EA Sports. It's in the game.